Previously on Realms and Nerds, The Return of Ornon.
Inside Seebo's head, he is now sitting in some kind of a tavern. Hello, Seebo. You seem to have come into possession of my monocle. You did your blood magic in a temple. Oh. So when you die, you're gonna be Tiamat's bitch for the rest of your life, and that won't go so well for you. Here's the plan, my boy. We are going to steal your soul. In front of you, you see the most horrific scene of battlefield destruction you have ever witnessed in your life. As far as your eyes can see, there are soldiers engaged in mortal combat. Just as it appears like you guys are about to be overrun by this battle, suddenly the glowing light figure that you saw before kind of appears in the center of all of you. This is your good buddy, Roland, but he has no head. I've been to hell so many times, they can't devise a single cage to keep me in here. I would already been gone, but I can't find my damn head. And suddenly you all see a flash of bright light. You are now in some kind of a chamber with stone floors. This is my, I mean, it's a portal room. I like to call it the hippity-hoppity escape room, but, it's a portal room. What can I say? Listen, y'all, I gotta go. Don't touch anything. And then he disappears.
Ryder is going to yell YOLO and run through the nearest portal.
Rhomash is going to step through his portal.
Oh my god, you guys didn't even go through the same portal. He's gone. Who am I even talking to? They didn't even go through the same portal. What happens if they end up in two completely different places?
Well, nothing ventured and nothing gained.
Oh my god, you too?
You're following after Rhomash?
Yep.
Okay. Rhomash is currently hiding. You came through your portal and found yourself in the hell equivalent of an industrial factory. There's all kinds of goblins building various inscrutable things. And at the center of it all is a large monstrosity that has two heads. One is much larger than the other. And instead of a stomach, it has a large forge. Rhomash, you hear a little bit of noise and you turn behind you and you see Mikhail somewhat clumsily kind of come through where you knew the portal was before and sort of look like he's trying to get his bearings here. And as you go to sneak through, Rhomash kind of places his hand on one of the crates, and him leaning against it causes the entire stack to topple over. And you are completely exposed to this large Forgebelly that's in the center of the room.
We wait here for Roland so he can teach us how to do cool transportation shit.
So Joshamee, you are fully committed to staying in this portal room?
Yes.
I'll go in after the Ryder, and Seebo is going to give a little salute and step into the portal.
Ryder lands in a large, sort of open, kind of looks like the top of a tower, perhaps. In the center, there appears to be some kind of a festivity going on. There's a large banquet table. At the far end is a woman, and as he comes through the portal, she looks up and goes, "Oh, Ryder, my darling! Whatever are you doing here?"
Have we met Roland before? He said that he knows us.
He is a vile man. I wish not to talk of him. Oh, Ryder, your friends sound so interesting. You will have to bring them here. We'll have such fun.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna... I kinda need him right now. I have a debt to pay with somebody, and, they're kind of a good means to an end right now.
Excuse... a debt? Ryder, my dear, I thought that... our debt was sort of a mutually exclusive agreement. The guards will show you to your chambers.
Seebo got through the portal, went invisible. He watches Ryder, and then as he's getting escorted away, he decides to follow and find his way through kind of the area towards where he is. Where the fuck are we?
We are in the plane of... or the circle of hell that is run by Cheeto and Valuptua, and you should not be here. You being here is very bad for your health.
What are your intentions?
I don't want to be here, and I don't know how I'm getting out of here.
The door of your room swings open quite suddenly. Oh, wonderful, you've found a friend. Now you have a partner for the tournament tomorrow. So since we last met, for the two of you that are in Voluptuous Tower, it's been about 8 hours. You got a few hours of rest in, I guess. I don't know, it's up to you whether or not you guys actually slept, but you were confined to this room for sure. And then after that, you were led to a kind of a staging room that's got, like a spot to, sharpen your swords, and you've been left in this room without really much explanation.
Did any of these guards have any kinds of keys or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that they probably would have some keys on them.
Could Seebo roll a sleight of hand check to see if he could snag these guards' keys?
Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Seebo's gonna get smacked.
It's gonna be 14.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll perception for the guard. You attempt to make a grab for these keys, and the guard sees you and smacks your hand away. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, sir. I have a thing for keys. I think they're very interesting and intricate, and I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac.
Hold on like half a second. Is Seebo a fucking toddler?
What?
Is Seebo a fucking toddler?
Toddler?
You know, the jingle keys?
Gotta reach for the keys.
He's selling a story.
No, I'm not even going to go with a persuasion check. This guard knows what's up. He does not believe you at all. He gives you the stink eye and nudges you along.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Alright, so you are led to this room. You're left there, and you've been in this room for about an hour and a half now, just kind of getting prepared.
Oh, nice attempt, Junior. Did you actually think that was going to work? Because, I could have told you, 100,000 reasons why that wouldn't work.
Well, Mr. Ryder, since you know this place so well, I don't see why you're not trying to come up with some ideas on how to get out of here.
That's exactly why I'm not coming up with any ideas to come out of here. There's no way out of here.
Well, then why?
We're fucked. We are fucked.
Why the fuck did I follow you?
I don't even know. I didn't tell you to follow me.
I could have gone off to Rhomash.
Yes, you could have.
He's got half a brain and he's still smarter than you.
Oh my god.
That hurt. I thought we were friends.
Friends is a very loose term. Professional acquaintances at best.
Say how long these two know each other.
Seebo's totally getting sleep magic put on him when we're in the middle of the arena.
You know what? Maybe Seebo will have to do the same.
So I should mention, as you've been sitting in here, you have, over time, been hearing sort of this dull roar of excited voices that has been building over the time you've been in this room. And so now, as you're having this exchange, you hear a muffled voice in the distance that says,
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from the mortal plane, are challengers!
And with that, a doorway at the far end of the room slides open, and you see that there is a ramp that leads upwards.
Well, Ryder, I hope we see each other on the other side.
I don't. Showtime.
Alright, you guys both going up the ramp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. Asshat.
They're gonna fight each other. That's the real brawl about to happen.
Alright. So, as you emerge, you come out into dazzling light. There is all kinds of magically glowing lanterns and orbs that are all around this arena, just lighting everything up brilliantly. So the arena is probably about 300 feet across, circular, and you can see that it actually has a roof on it. The whole thing is about 100 feet tall, and there are large columns that go all the way around the outside. So this arena is actually somewhere in the middle of the tower. And so then ringing around the arena is a bunch of like stands that are absolutely full of all of these people that are excitedly talking and waving at you, and they seem like they're there for a show.
And, who are all these folks?
Take your pick. From all corners of the universe, from all corners of the hells, Valuptua puts on a good party. Everybody likes coming.
I guess we're gonna have to be the party entertainment. My specialty.
You got your fiddle there, boy?
Yes, sir?
That's ought to be fun.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Dueling manjas.
Yeah.
Alright. From the far end of the arena opposite of you, you hear a deafening roar that sounds somewhere between a grizzly bear and a gorilla. And,
Bug?
just like lumbering, charging through this gate that has just opened comes a giant creature with red and blue fur. It looks fairly humanoid, just like hulking, probably about 7 feet tall, 800 pounds, just this like massive monstrosity, and he snarls at you with his huge tusks hanging out of his mouth. And
Is this a fucking orc?
with that, we should probably roll some initiative.
It's Ganon.
Ganon's a pig, though. Ganon isn't a gorilla and a grizzly bear. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, and not the right place to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, what you got there?
24.
5. I crit failed.
And I got 5.
Ryder is up first.
Alright, let's see what we could do. I'm gonna run as close to him as I can and try to cast Charm Person. You attempt to charge a humanoid within 30 feet. It must make a saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. We're not technically fighting it. We technically haven't thrown down against it.
And despite what you said, I think he does actually have advantage on this because this is definitely a combat situation.
Okay.
This is not somebody that you've just, like, encountered.
Okay.
So, wisdom. So 16.
Fucking shit. Okay, yep, he makes it.
Wow.
Alright. You hear a voice kind of appear in your head, and it just says,
Nice try.
and then this dude is going to launch himself through the air and come flying at you with a fist.
I guess he knows the golden rule. Everything can be solved with fisting.
That is a 22.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Like a train.
This is like Smash Bros. He's Donkey Kong and you're fucking Pichu. More like
So that's
Jigglypuff.
5 points of damage.
Oh, that didn't hit that hard. Okay.
And then he's
Sleep
going to attack
magic
you again with
hypnosis.
another fist.
Why?
He got 2 of
that
them?
is...
Double fisting.
Oh, God.
That's a 14.
No.
Okay. And then he's going to try and bite you.
Oh, he's getting kinky now.
And that's a 17.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
And that's an 11 of piercing damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Come on, you can take him.
Okay, Seebo, you're up.
Okay. Seebo is going to focus in on this beast in front of him, and from his monocle, he sees a mark of hex be put on this beast. So whenever dealing damage, he gets to deal an extra 1d6 damage. And he also gets to choose to put a disadvantage on one of their modifiers. So he's going to do a disadvantage on all of this guy's strengths.
Okay.
And then he will string an arrow on his short bow and let it fly. That's going to be 23.
That's going to do it.
Okay.
Nice shot.
For 8 piercing damage.
Okay. And what was that disadvantage that you put on him? That's the strength thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever he rolls a strength check, he has to roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. Ryder, you're up.
Okay, seeing as that didn't fucking work at all.
Try and charm him again.
Come, buddy. Sun's getting real low.
Come on, bro. Start off a rock concert. Seebo needs some encouragement.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
Shocking.
Blast him!
That's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's enough. So, you miss with this Eldritch Blast. He dodges out of the way. And as he does so, this creature goes invisible.
Oh, shit!
Seebo, did you just fucking see that, or am I high?
Yeah.
Am I fucking high? What the hell just happened?
He's invisible. We're in trouble.
Yeah, alright. So he goes invisible, and then, Seebo, I've got a 22 against AC.
Yep.
Okay, you get hit with a fist out of nowhere for 12 points of damage. What about 17 against AC?
Yep.
And that's another 10 points of damage. And that's also going to hit. That's 20. And that's 15 points of damage.
You got some healing to do there, bud.
Seebo, you're up.
I'm gonna need the creature to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 15?
It's gonna hit. So as this beast is on top of him, Seebo puts his arms up and a puff of noxious gas is released, dealing... Great! 1 point of damage.
From his hands or his armpits?
It's basically from his armpits right now.
Okay.
1 point of damage. Yup.
You hear a little bit of coughing as he backs away. Ryder.
I'm gonna hit Seebo with that healing word.
Okay.
He's gonna hit you with it.
Gonna hit you with that healing word.
Baby, fucking heal you. You.
The power of Christ compels you!
Radical.
8 points of damage. 8 points of healing.
Thank you.
I damage you for 8 points.
Yes.
Just beats him over the head with a potion bottle.
There you go.
That's not how potions work.
You heal.
This is my healing stick of doom.
After you do that healing, you hear somehow amplified throughout this Colosseum the voice of Valuptua, and she says, "Oh, Ryder, it does not appear that this is going so well for you. What a pity. I was hoping we could spend some quality time together afterwards.
Seebo, you can use me as a shield if you fucking want to. I don't want to be here anymore.
And
I don't really want to be here either.
could both of you do a perception check for me?
I'm good at those.
Rolls a 1.
Okay. Oh, wait, fuck.
28.
Holy God.
I perceive.
18.
You see it all.
Okay, so wow. I forgot you're wicked good at this.
He can see.
I'm good at looking at stuff.
He can see the
I'm sorry. All right.
observer.
We're back in this now. That one just really threw me off. I forgot you're so wicked good at those. Okay. So you see a couple things. First of all, Ryder, as you kind of hear this voice and you look around, you're able to locate a kind of a box seating up near the top of the stands where Valuptua is sitting. And she has something in like a clear container sitting next to her.
A clear container.
Yeah, like a clear box, but it's something round in this container.
She have a fucking fleshlight up there? Okay. Alright. I will, okay. Alright. Okay.
I assume that means nothing to you.
Apparently it's supposed to, but I got nothing.
Okay.
He rolled a 1 on his role playing.
Are you... Alright, I guess you can do what you want with this.
Does Seebo perceive anything?
Seebo, you kind of, focus, as you're like kind of, after you shoot this gab, you're kind of like wildly looking around, and you realize that if you focus through your monocle, closing your good eye, you can actually see the outline of this creature as it runs around invisible through the monocle.
Spirit hands.
And because you rolled so well, I will also give you this. You can see that this creature is about to smack Ryder real good.
Ryder, get down!
Okay.
Ryder, do a dexterity save for me.
I'm okay at those. I'm pretty okay at those.
Not today.
Pretty okay at those.
Not
Famous last
8.
words.
15 against AC.
What was that, Seebo?
I said get down! Does 15 hit?
Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
We're all dying today.
It's 11 points of damage that you get smacked with. Seebo, do a wisdom roll for me.
Just straight wisdom?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 10.
Okay. You see the next attack coming towards Ryder, but you're unable to kind of accurately tell him what's coming. That's also going to hit. That's 16. And that is 7 points of damage. And then after that, he's actually going to, instead of taking his last attack, he's actually going to jump away from you. I think you, Ryder, you kind of just feel this big mass kind of like, you can like sort of feel the wind as it goes away from you. And Seebo, you're up.
Okay. Seebo is going to wrap some rope around an arrow, and then he's going to attempt to shoot this arrow at this guy and then take one of his climbing spikes and stick it to the ground.
Okay.
Kind of try and tether this guy down.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
17 versus AC.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. For damage, it's going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay. Do a strength check.
It's going to be 10.
Okay. Yeah, the ground I think is stone, but it's old stone, so there's a lot of like cracks in it. So I think you're able to find a spot to hammer this piton in. And
that's the word.
You have him pinned there.
Ryder, can you see him now?
Is he struggling against the rope?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, we got this. All right.
And with that, we're going to hop away from this fight for a hot second. Joshamee.
Yo. Yes.
What was 6 hours for them has actually been a week for you. So how's Joshamee doing after a week by himself here?
Well, at one point he woke up from a nap.
The place is just so sticky. It's not funny. Why is it sticky?
He wakes up from a nap and takes out his ball bearings out of his bag, which now in this context sounds really bad. But anyways, and he plays a solo game of marbles. He's finding ways to keep himself occupied, but he is getting a little restless, or what's the word? Not restless, but stir crazy, just a little bit.
All right, yeah. So it's been a whole week now.
Yeah.
Has he he's been hitting the bottle? Is he just kind of chilling?
Yeah, he's been going at his flask every once in a while.
Okay. All right. So
you should designate 1 quarter for.
Yeah, he's planned it out. He's like 1 sip every 2 hours.
My question is, where have you been going to the bathroom?
That's what I'm saying. Did he pick a corner, or is he just pissing through
peeing in a portal? He's pissing in a portal.
Listen, you got it right. He goes over to the portal that fucking Seebo and Ryder went through. And
does he stick his ass in there?
No,
he poops on the floor, scoots it up, and throws it through the hole.
And he definitely is taking a leak through. He leaks through the portal.
Okay. So you are just wrapping up game number 89 of your solo marbles career.
Fuck, how have I lost 59 of them?
When suddenly one of the portals glows and Roland jumps through. He turns, you have to assume he's surveying. Obviously he doesn't have a head, but he kind of turns his body in a way that looks like he's looking around. Where the hell is everybody? I was going 30 seconds. I told you guys to wait.
I'm sorry, did you say 30 seconds? It's been a week.
It's been a week. And he stops, and he reaches into a bag that he has on his side and pulls out some metal contraption with all of these inscrutable gears and knobs, and he begins twisting on it and looking, and he holds it up and turns it kind of like you would turn a compass when you're orienting yourself. Oh shit! I forgot about the time difference in that one. That one's on me.
Look at the wall. I've been putting scrapes on every day.
Well, where did everybody else go?
Well, let's see. The tall drow boy and the ugly dragon one went through that portal. And then the thieving gnome and the annoying tiefling went through my bathroom portal. And he points to the one they went through.
So he goes over and he looks at him and he goes, "Ah, shit. You!
Me.
Come with me!"
Okay.
And he grabs you and he pulls you through a portal. Where you are actually there for only a few seconds. This is, you only catch a brief glimpse. It appears like where you are is some kind of large stable. And, you mount up on these, they look kind of like fiendish goats, sort of. They're like goats with red fur and black horns. And
this is one of them with 2 heads.
And you charge back through the portal, and he leads you to the portal that you saw Seebo and Ryder go through.
Gross.
And you jump through. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me real quick.
Lands his own fucking shit.
Squishy.
It's a week's worth, too.
18.
Okay. There is a rather large pile of poop there, but you are able to get your goat to sidestep it. And suddenly, yours and Roland's goats both take flight and begin to launch themselves and fly forward.
This is amazing.
Okay, now we're going to jump to Rhomash and Mikhail.
Oh, Lord.
For you guys, it has been about 10 seconds. These crates just tumbled over, and this guy with the two heads and the large Forgebelly has turned to face you. And, yeah, we're going to need some initiative from you guys, too.
Shit.
That's a 15.
That is an 11.
So first up is Forgebelly. And he is going to open up this forge on his stomach extra wide.
Open up this forge on his belly.
Kinky.
Spew out this like molten magma. So I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 22.
That's a 12.
Okay. So that was a 20 against AC.
Yeah.
That hits on both of you, right?
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
I did this kind of out of order. I had you guys do the dex save before I actually did the damage roll, but it doesn't matter because I need to do that. So anyways, you're both going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Alright. I only take 5.
From this attack. Mikhail is up.
About how far away from Forgebelly would you say that we are?
You guys are like 20 feet away from him. You're pretty close.
Jesus.
So that attack's got some range to it.
It's not that far. My fire breath goes farther than that.
Mikhail holds up a small parchment with a bit of holy text on it, and then is surrounded by a field, boosting his AC by 2.
Okay.
And then he draws his longbow and tries to fire a dart.
Okay.
At this Forgebelly, looking for weaknesses. That's a 23 versus AC.
That's going to do it for this boy.
I can only imagine what this guy's AC is.
1 million.
Easiest fight ever.
I mean...
So that would be 8 piercing damage.
All right. Yeah, you caught him a good one there. Rhomash is up.
Okay. Rhomash is going to attempt to cast Fairy Fire on this guy. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range, in the range of 60 feet, is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. I'll just choose blue. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So this is more of a... It automatically takes effect assuming I can cast magic.
Okay.
So let's see if I can cast magic.
All right.
That's a 17.
Yeah, so with a 17, the effect works, and on top of that, all of the attacks that land against him while this spell is active will have advantage, and if the attack hits, they'll get a +3 to the damage.
Solid. Let's do this, Mikhail. Is there space behind me to move?
A little bit. You guys are pretty close to the wall right now, but you could move back a little bit.
Nah, never mind. I'll just end my turn and leave it there.
Next up is Forgebelly, and he is going to lumber towards you, Rhomash, and he's going to try and hit you with his big forge hammer.
Alright.
That is a 16 against AC.
Nope. That does not do it.
Okay. Mikhail's up.
Alright, Mikhail draws both of his short swords, because I'm assuming that Forgebelly kind of closed that distance and made himself a lot closer.
Yeah, he's actually kind of behind you now.
Hey, how big is Forgebelly? I didn't ask that.
He's only about 6 to 6.5 feet tall, but he's really wide. I mean, this dude is probably...
So he's a fucking fat ass.
Yeah, he's
because
probably
of
about
his forge.
probably about 3.5 feet across.
Whoa, that's a void derogatory term.
Okay.
He is girthy.
He's a sumo.
He's a big dude.
I just imagine his belly bouncing every time he takes a step.
Yeah,
All right,
that makes 2 of us.
So Mikhail is up.
Mikhail draws both of his short swords and goes in for a flurry of attacks.
Okay.
That's a 18.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Yep.
A 22.
Yep.
And a 19.
Yep.
Actually, it wouldn't be 5d6 because of the nat 20.
You're right.
Oh shit.
Mikhail gonna do some shit.
He's gonna fist this guy.
Now you're playing with power.
Merry Fistmas.
So that's a total of 26 damage.
Did you add the 3?
Not on the nat 20 doubling the damage. Or would that add also another 3? Because then it would
from
bring
the
that
magic.
up to
He
29.
said we get +3 to our
plus
to
3
the total
to
damage.
each hit.
Is it the total damage or to each
To
hit?
total damage,
Okay.
yeah.
Plus 3 to... Okay. Because that's the difference between 32 and... well, if
Yeah.
it was 3 for every hit,
So
that'd
you
be
added-
12 damage.
Yeah, so you did not add 3 to that, so I got to add an additional 3.
Okay.
Damn, Mikhail getting some.
Yeah,
work done.
Mikhail, you carve into this dude. You slice him up. Rhomash, you're up.
When you land every hit, it counts.
First, Rhomash would attempt to use his bonus action to cast Shillelagh on his quarterstaff.
Okay.
Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. That's a 12.
Yeah, it works.
Cool. Mighty Morphin quarterstaff time. So he's going to take the quarterstaff in both hands and swing at this guy. Well, specifically swing at one of his legs and try to take the knee out so he's not like prone or something.
Okay.
So that's 24 against AC.
Yeah, that does it.
Baller. Where's my D10? That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Not very. Oh, plus the 3. Sorry, so that's 9.
Yeah, you smack him in the leg and he stumbles. This dude is definitely looking hurt now.
We're getting shit done, baby.
And now Forgebelly is up. Okay, he is gonna turn towards you, Mikhail, and he's gonna try and do his magma spew at you again. We're gonna do everything over. That's an 8. That's not gonna hit you.
No, it is not.
Mikhail, you're up.
Mikhail's going to dive in again towards him with both of the short swords drawn and go in for another flurry of attacks. That's a 15.
You know you have advantage, right?
Yeah, 15 does not hit on that.
So I can roll twice for each attack now?
Correct. Ever since I cast Fairy Fire, we
okay.
have advantage on attacks against him.
That's a 26.
So that one does hit that.
14. And 10.
So neither of those hit.
9. And 18.
That will hit.
21.
Yeah, 20.
21. So
That's
3.
So 3.
That was
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
yeah. Well done.
17 damage all overall.
Okay. Yeah, he is looking very, very hurt at this point. He's stumbling. Rhomash, you're up.
Rhomash is going to go for the same knee again. Ew. 14.
That's not gonna do it. Damn. All right, Rhomash. He is gonna try and hit you with his forge hammer here. That's an 8.
Hard no.
Mikhail, you're up.
Mikhail is, again, diving in with his swords. Only this time, he drops to a knee before going into strike, casting another prayer, and he glows with divine radiance. Until the spell ends, his attacks will seem to glow with an extra 1d4 radiant damage per hit. 21 and 18.
Yep, both of those hit.
18.
Yep.
14. 22.
Yep.
So 4 out of 4.
44 plus your normal damage.
I'll just roll him with the damage roll.
Oof-a-doof.
43 plus the other 3 makes 46 damage in total.
Damn.
Boy, I wish I could.
Shit. Yeah.
You're a fucking powerhouse.
It's like Meta Knight spinning.
Basically.
you fly in with just an absolute flurry of blows.
Glowing blows.
Glowing blows. And you
Blowing glows?
you catch this guy from so many different angles, and he just topples to the ground, falls face first, and there's just kind of this magma sort of oozing out of him.
Hey, look, it's Starkiller.
As you finish this up, you don't really have time to celebrate this victory, however. From the side of the building that you guys explored before, you hear a clamor and excited yelling, and a large horde of goblins is rushing down the hallway, coming towards you.
So I know we just kicked his ass, but
Time to go?
yeah, time to go. Let's go. And we retreat.
Okay, so you have two kind of options. You could try to find a way up onto the catwalk, or there is another hallway on the other side that you didn't explore yet.
Can I do a perception check, see if I can see a way to the catwalk real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
And in the meantime, can I see if there's anything down the hallway?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's a 24 on perception.
Okay.
That's a 10.
All right. We'll do catwalk first. There is no... The short answer is there's no easy way up, as far as you can tell. You're able to locate some spots where you could probably, like, hook a rope or climb up a girder or something, but, like, nothing immediately like it easy, like a staircase or something like that. Mikhail, as far as looking down the hallway, you can't really discern a whole lot. There is several rooms you can tell down the hallway, but you have no
I'm
idea.
looking largely for, is there any visible threats or signs of...
No, the hallway is empty as far as you can tell.
Okay. Rhomash, it seems our quickest route is over this way.
Yeah, I don't see any easy way up to the catwalk. Let's go down the hallway.
Agreed.
And we bolt for the hallway.
And you run. Okay. As you run along, a little ways down... Yes.
While we're running, I would like to be also checking over my shoulder to see if we're being pursued.
Okay.
We can probably hear them.
I'll give you that one. You're definitely being pursued.
Okay.
These goblins are still clamoring down the hallway after you, for sure.
It's the Mines of Moria.
Rhomash, I'll just go, just so we don't have to keep rolling, I'll go off your roll from before. As you are running along, you catch sight of a room that, I think you almost run past it and then you put on the brakes, and you notice that it has the same sort of glow emanating out of it that you noticed when you went through a portal at Roland's place.
Mikhail, I think there's a portal in here. It's our best shot.
If you insist, there doesn't seem to be a visible way out of here.
Agreed. Let's go. And we run for the supposed portal.
Okay, you run into this room. There are 3 portals. One on each wall. So you have left, right, middle. Where are you going?
I hate decisions.
And you have about 20 seconds to make your choice before these goblins
Is there any way to bar the door? Or is there a door with a latch?
There is not a door on this room.
Split up.
Fuck that shit.
That's it, gang. I guess it's time to split up and search for clues.
Okay,
From the days when we used to race around through the trees, it was always turn left. So left it is.
I guess we're jumping through the left portal.
Okay, you both hit the left portal.
It was a Coliseum track.
Boom.
Oh, fuck me. Next thing we know is there's a bear monkey swinging a fist at us.
Hey everybody, RJ here. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Realms and Nerds. If you are and you aren't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when our new episodes come out. Maybe share the show with somebody that you think may also enjoy it. It is one of the best ways to help the podcast. Thank you to our friend Kyle for composing the main theme to the podcast. And of course, thank you to every single one of you for listening to the show.
We're going to jump back over to the Coliseum. We're jumping in. It's Ryder's turn here.
So is he prone, then, technically?
No, he's just pinned. So you can see...
Do I get, advantage on him to shoot him? Or no, he's invisible still.
Yeah. Well, actually, and I was just about to say, after he was pinned, this creature actually comes back into the visible spectrum again.
Alright, well, we're gonna try that Eldritch Blast on him again.
Okay.
Ooh, 24?
That'll do it.
Alright, so that's 5 plus 7. So 12?
Yes.
12 plus 4, so 16 damage.
What kind of damage is Eldritch Blast?
Isn't it radiant?
Is it radiant? Okay. Alright. So you hit him for 16 damage.
I mean, if it wasn't, it would be necrotic.
Yeah.
Force. It's force damage.
Oh, it's force damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
The force.
And he is up next. So he is going to run, after getting hit, he's going to run and try to jump towards Ryder. The way we'll play this is he's trying to break the rope here. That was a 13. So I'm going to say with a 13, since you didn't do super great on your strength roll to put the python in, he is able to pull that out of the ground, but the rope is still attached to him and pulling behind him. But he is going to make an attack on Ryder here. So that is 10 against AC?
Nope.
11 against AC?
Nope.
And 13 against AC?
No.
Man, I tell you what, my dice was really hot at the beginning of the session. You guys got messed up, and now it's got nothing. All the juice is gone.
No more sauce.
Good thing for them.
Yeah,
what a preemie.
Seebo, you are up.
As the python breaks out, Seebo is going to grab onto the rope and let the rope yank him towards this beast.
Okay, wow. Make a dexterity check for me first.
Got a blast.
That's going to be 20.
Okay.
Unnatural.
And then are you trying to just get pulled closer or trying to, land on him?
If he can land on him, that would be
dope.
ideal,
Okay.
I guess.
So let's do this as an acrobatics check then.
Okay. 17.
Okay, yeah. You were able to grab a hold of this rope and you get like bungee cord flung through the air and you land on his back. I think actually you hit him so good that you are able to drive this stake into his back to give you a little bit of a handhold.
I'm riding him now. Alright, then Seebo's gonna pull out his bear daggers and go right for the neck.
Okay, and you're...
21.
Yup.
And 24.
Yup.
Alright. It's gonna be 11 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, you cut him up good. He's looking pretty bloody now. Are you staying on his back here?
For the time being, yeah.
Okay.
Riding cowboy.
Ryder, you're up.
Eldritch Blast, my boy, because I don't want to hurt Seebo by doing any weird magic stuff on him.
Oh.
Nah, dude.
Can't hurt me. I'm indestructible.
I'm indestructible. Oh, shit. 10?
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Alright, well, I tried.
You better hope he doesn't critically fail and hits you instead. I'll just
Knocks him
blast
off.
your ass off the thing.
Alright, so
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I've never done this before.
So the Barlgura is up next.
The what?
Oh, that's the name of this thing.
What's it called?
Barlgura.
Barlgura?
Is it a devil?
Yeah,
Barlgura. Yeah,
he's a demon.
Or a
It's a
demon?
weird-ass
Oh,
name.
okay.
Imagine Great Ape Goku.
Oh.
Son Goku?
But only like 8 foot tall?
Yeah, shorter for sure. Not as...
Because I was going to say
Not
the great apes
skyscraper
are
level.
like, yeah, they're
What, like
definitely
40
like
feet?
Alright,
skyscraper
guys, it is
tall.
9:40.
Yeah, let's get her going.
He's gonna reach back and try to grab you, Seebo.
Okay.
Let's just do, we'll do a strength contest here.
Okay.
And I still have disadvantage, right?
Correct. 18 for Seebo.
He got a 7. So you were able to hang on there pretty convincingly, actually. So then not being able to get you off,
Say that again, but slower.
having not been able to successfully get you off,
Oh.
he's going to jump onto Ryder.
Yummy.
It's a three-way.
There it is! Whoop! There it is!
I have the weirdest phoner.
Half jump.
22.
Where the fuck did that roll come from? Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
One rider pancake coming right up.
Mother.
So he had 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then 17 against AC.
Yep.
And that's another 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
So 17 points in total?
Yeah.
Holy
And
fucking...
he's gonna smack you. And,
Watch yourself. Smart did it.
I'm gonna say he only gets to make 2 attacks this turn, because I think that grab attempt at Seebo probably counts against that, too. Okay. So, next up is Seebo.
Okay, Seebo's going to take the remaining rope and he's going to try and jump off and swing around this dude's neck, landing back on his back.
Okay.
So getting the rope around his neck is the goal.
I'm gonna need a real good acrobatics check here from you, my dude.
22.
Damn.
Well, dang. All right.
Damn, acrobatical monkey.
You swing around this guy and are able to get the rope around him.
Alright, so he's going to try and, pull up on the rope to I don't know,
Strangle him.
strangle him.
Okay.
Wow.
Kind of like repel pulling almost.
Yeah, so like I don't know. It wouldn't make sense. He can't attack with both his daggers, so I guess like with one hand he's yanking on this dude's throat, and the other hand he's gonna shove a dagger in.
Okay. I'm gonna say that at this point, I don't think you can do both. I feel like a move like that would require the use of both hands, so I don't think you have a dagger in your hands at this point.
Choke him.
Okay, then can I do damage for the choke?
For sure. Yeah, do a, let's do it this way. Do a strength roll for me. Just straight strength. Like with your modifier.
16.
Okay. Yeah, so that does beat his AC. So, do 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, that's 6.
Okay.
Do I still get the 1d6 whenever I deal damage?
For what?
For hex. I am dealing damage.
I mean, I guess, if it counts for any damage roll, then I guess so.
Plus an extra 5.
Okay, so 11. Okay. Yeah, so you're choking him, and he is doing that. However, he's actually gonna fall backwards because of this.
Okay.
So I need you to do a dex save to see if you can get out of the way here.
Okay. It's gonna be 16.
Okay. So you are able to mostly get out of the way. Your leg gets caught underneath him and gets crushed pretty good, so you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
My leg!
Ryder, you're up.
Good thing it's only 2 points.
So the guy's prone, pretty much, right? That's the dealio?
He's on his back.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my rapier and try to stab him.
Do the thing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I got the same roll both times. Okay, yeah, it's a 9. I'm no hit.
That do not do.
What
It didn't do the do.
It do not do.
No do.
Alright.
No dice.
Just do.
So this guy is gonna get back to his feet here. And then Seebo, he's gonna take a swing at you. First one's an 18 against AC.
Yup. That'll hit.
So that's 8 bludgeoning damage. And then that's a 25, so no, that's gonna hit. So he's gonna shoot for another 6 points of damage. And then he's also gonna try and bite you, which is a 13 against AC.
Nope.
Okay, so you just take those 2 smashing attacks then. Now you are up again.
I mean, Seebo's full tilt at this point. He's gonna just go in, dodge around him, and slice him up with his daggers.
Okay.
First dagger is going to be a 17.
Yep.
Second one's going to be a natural 20.
Okay.
So first will be double damage. 7 plus 4, 13, or 11 plus 2, 13.
Okay.
And then Seebo will use his bonus action to make some space, disengage.
Alright. So, Seebo, you get smacked by these fists, but then kind of, just roll with the punch, and you kind of come up right underneath him, and you stick both daggers underneath his chin, and then roll away, but that was unnecessary as he drops to the ground from that final attack.
Fuck you!
Hey, take it easy. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
And now...
Let me help you up. Do you need a little healing? You did a good job.
Thank you, Ryder.
Did a good job.
Do you think you could sing me a song? I'm really in the mood for something jolly right now.
I'll sing you a song, well, not very long, but I think it as pretty as an. Stick your hand in your purse, you'll never be worse, and give these poor gladiators a penny.
And so he was gonna pull a gold
gold coin out of his pouch, raise it up to Lady Voluptuous, and is just gonna flick it up in the air as a kind of a fuck you / I'm paying my dues, let me the fuck out of here.
I paid my dues time after time.
So this whole time that you've been in the underworld, in hell, has been fairly strange.
Yeah, I would say so.
But now things get real weird.
I'm all for the weird. Give me some more of that weird.
The first thing that you see is what looks to be some kind of a fireworks display as sparks of all different colors start shooting across the sky. And flying through these sparks, somewhat haphazardly, is Joshamee on a flying goat.
Is that fucking Joshamee?
Oh,
what the fuck?
That fucking dwarf. Are you kidding? Is that a flying goat?
What the fuck is going on?
And then coming in behind him, another flying goat, is Roland. And you hear his voice magically projected throughout the entire arena scream, "Voluptua, you bitch! I want my head back!"
Wait a minute. Is that fucking Roland?
I was wondering what was in that box.
Roland,
holy crap.
Frick, so cold.
Roland kamikaze flies his goat directly into Voluptua's seating box. And immediately the whole area just explodes into magical mayhem. You can't even see what's going on in there. There's so many spells and sparks and everything just flying back and forth as the two of them just like duke it out in there.
Listen, Seebo, we've seen some weird shit around here, and me especially. I've been here a long time. I've never seen anything fucking like that.
Well,
that is nuts.
Obviously never met Roland before. He's eccentric like that.
I think I like him already. I think I like him.
And Seebo, you hear kind of like almost like right next to your ear, kind of a voice goes, "Hey Seebo, am I coming in?"
Yes, you're coming through, loud and clear.
See those doors at the other end of the arena?
Yeah.
You're gonna want to go open those.
Alright. Ryder, with me. And he takes off across the arena.
Okay, on your butt. Here we go.
Okay. The crowd in the arena has started like running around in panic. There's a lot of people doing a lot of different things. There's like guards running around in the arena now. Some of the people that were there spectating have also jumped into the arena.
Is this like the battle in Marine?
Kind of, except that it's not so much a concentrated effort to kill you as just like people are running around right now.
Okay.
But yeah, you're able to reach these doors at the other end.
Alright, Seebo's going to give him a shove.
I'm going to try to give him a shove with him.
You gotta pull.
I gotta pull the door sometime.
My next guy's gonna be to lift up from the bottom.
You gotta use 2 boards. One's not enough. As you shove these doors open, they're open for literally 2 seconds when sprinting past you comes Mikael and Rhomash.
Hey, what the Rhomash!
I am having the weirdest day ever.
And then about 5 seconds after them, a horde of goblins spills into the arena.
You guys don't wanna... just move.
What the fuck are you...
This is the weirdest day ever happening.
Don't ask questions, just run.
Okay, now we're running back into the arena.
We're trying to seat all of these spectators.
Okay, so, you guys...
What the fuck is going on?
God only knows.
Can we get a yakety sax?
Joshamee, can you do an animal handling check for me?
Okay. This ought to be fun.
That's a 6.
Okay. Joshamee, in trying to control this flying goat, comes too close to the arena and is sort of unintentionally smacked by one of the passersby and falls off of his goat.
Oof! Hey, fuck you!
Joshamee, get over here!
Wait, where is Joshamee in relation to everyone else?
You landed fairly close to them.
I thought you meant like towards the top of the stands. Like, fuck, we're gonna have to.
No, you were trying to do like a fly-by buzz kind of thing, and it just didn't work out.
Is my goat still around?
No, he has flown off.
Fuck. Damn.
Get your ass over here,
Mr. DM.
Fine.
This demon goat.
Yeah.
Would you say that counts as a creature I could turn into? Just goat in general?
This one does not, no.
Damn.
Because it is...
It's a demon goat.
It is not a creature in the typical sense.
I want to turn into an animal.
Okay.
Fuck.
So there are a couple of doors out of the arena, or I should say into the wall of the arena near where you are. There's 4 of them you can choose from.
You said 4 doors, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We choose that one.
That door. So, like, I assume 2 of the doors are the door that Ryder and I entered, the door that Rhomash and Mikhail just ran out of, and then 2 other doors?
Yes.
Okay.
Is one of the doors the door that the monkey creature came out of?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. And then there's the random door no one's come out of yet.
Hang a right.
Okay.
So which door are you going for?
Where are you leading us, Seebo?
The right one.
What the fuck is the right one?
The correct one?
The one to our right.
So the rightmost
2
door.
lefts don't make a right, but 3 do.
I think you need to check your math.
So, okay, so the ones you have are the door you guys came in from, the door that you just opened, the door that the creature came in, or a 4th door that you haven't opened yet.
The door we haven't opened yet.
Okay, you run over and you shove the door open, and you hear a roar from inside. Do a dexterity save.
Run away!
Close the fucking door.
That is a 22.
Okay,
Damn.
you roll out of the
dexterous.
way as apparently what was going to be the next challenge in the arena charges out, and it is a trio of bears.
Not this again.
That are actual bears.
Ooh, can I see if Rhomash remembers how to turn into animals?
You can see if Rhomash remembers how to turn into animals.
Please, God, give me a nat 20.
Rhomash, remember the bear pit!
The bears are fucking?
The bear orgy. 14?
No, but in order to climb into the pit, you had to be naked. Bear pit.
Rhomash remembers how to turn into animals.
Yes! Rhomash is coming back! Rhomash is going to turn to a bear. Let's get some filler for this. How, like, does he just do it, or does he remember something? What's happening here,
you tell me, bud.
Okay. His brain tingles, and some random instinct is like telling him to use his magic. He's not sure exactly how, but he just does, and he suddenly finds himself transformed into a bear.
Okay.
In his mind, he's going, "Oh shit! I didn't know I could do that."
I didn't know he could do that.
Okay, to the bear.
Dragon.
All right.
The bear is back in town.
So, Seebo, now that the bears have come out of there, you can see that the rest of that area is clear. Are you going to continue through there, or you want to try to run somewhere else?
I mean, yeah, it's better than just sitting in this arena with goblins and bears and spectators and guards. And
Right. So you're running that way. Is everybody else following him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, follow the little gnome.
So you guys all charge into this room and through the passageway that's behind it. And behind you, you leave behind an insane scene of goblins, guards, bears, and spectators all sort of battling it out in this arena with one of the luxury boxes in the top still exploding with magical sparks.
Can we close this door behind us?
I haven't had this much fun since the ransack of Ithaca in the Second Age. Let's keep moving.
The Second Age?
How fucking old are you?
I don't have time for this. Everybody to the we gotta just, I don't know, forward.
Shit, I just remembered I never learned how to do the portal thing from that guy. Fuck! Why did one of the... What's with the bear? Where did the dragon go?
Rhomash. Bear Mosh. Okay, you see him nodding. He knows his name.
He also, his clothing and his weapons melded into his fur, so he has the shape of it all on him.
Right.
He's the Dragonborn guy. He's a bear now?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Druidic art.
I love it. This is so weird.
Forward!
Raid them for my goat.
Can I ride you?
Only I'm allowed to ride Bear Mosh.
Okay.
Because your bony ass is light enough.
Seebo, you hear you hear the voice of Tom come through next to your ear again. He goes, Hey Seebo, listen, we're gonna need you to get something for us.
Okay, whatever it takes.
Now, keep in mind the rest of you cannot hear this voice. It's just him.
Of course.
I totally forgot that voice was a thing, honestly.
I remember.
Valuptua has sort of a kind of a backdoor sort of key thing. You're gonna need to go grab that.
Am I looking for a set of keys?
No, not an actual key. It's a book. Here, hang on. And, it feels like a hand that has just been in a bucket of ice, grabs your brain. And then through the monocle, you see this vision of, kind of sped up, you, walking through all the twists and turns of this tower until you end up in a room and you open the door and you see a book sitting on a pedestal. Got it?
Got it. Alright, team, let's move.
Where are we going?
There's business to attend to.
What kind of business?
Important kind.
Like what?
Like soul-saving, important kind of information.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Learn how to do teleporting, that kind of stuff.
I'm sure we're gonna meet up with Roland on the way.
That's not what we're doing?
We're gonna find Roland.
Okay, I'm with you then.
Alright, everybody.
I'm still not certain about this stuff,
Seebo just takes off running. He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Following him.
I guess we're fucking doing this. Let's go.
Okay, everybody is following him, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Okay.
Best way to stay alive.
You all just follow him, and you get through this with minimal difficulty. Clearly, all of the attention is on the arena at this point.
Oh, the humanity!
And so you make it into this room, and you find the book right where it was. In your vision.
Seebo kind of walks up to this book and he grabs it and he almost flips it open, but then he goes, later, and just shoves it in his bag.
Not there. Pull it out.
Pulls it out.
Okay, turn around.
Okay.
3 steps forward.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Hold it 6 inches to the right.
Okay. Right.
And drop it. And as you drop it, it disappears into space. Thank you.
What the fuck just happened?
Seebo is in his head is well, that was impressive.
What are we doing here? Why are we dropping books into nowhere?
I'll explain later.
Seebo leads you down the hallway, and you come up to a door, and you can hear all kinds of magical zips and zaps coming from behind the door.
Rhomash, would you care to open the door for us?
Oh, he's a bear.
Rhomash would like to attempt to open the door with his sheer strength.
All right, Rhomash, bash that door.
Bear Mosh for the fucking win, baby. Come on. That is a 22.
Okay. Rhomash rears up, and then coming forward, he just slams his shoulder into it, and the door splinters in.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna hang out here. If I get into this fight and try to help you guys, then Valuptua might try to take my magic away, so I'm just gonna kinda chill.
And so, as you pile in, you actually are just in time to see Roland do some sort of magical casting, and he slams Valuptua back and onto the ground, and then strides forward and removing his head from this container, he reattaches it to his body, and it kind of he had that sort of light where his head should have been.
Yeah.
So you see sort of this light kind of around the outline of where the head was severed, and it kind of mends the cut, and it reattaches to his body.
Oh, Roland, you're beautiful again.
Now you listen here, you bitch. Never again will you take my head. She glares at him and sees all of you filling in behind him. She extends both of her hands and just yells, "Get out!" And you all just see a blinding white light, and then you are somewhere else.